Alright, wonderful people, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they give us back to back updates on how things be, how things is shell for here. Okay, my people, if you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast as it hot. Alright, my wonderful people, the latest one where the boss brings at the moment right now. BC, yes, the U.S.A. has welcomed H.E. Simon Ekpa, Biafra Republic government in exile prime minister. Yes, my people, it is the biggest of all things that we've been expecting to take place a whole lot of times. It just shows the extent that the PM has gone. This is not a joke. I repeat, this is not a joke. The movement, every single thing we've been aiming for, every single thing we have had in mind is not a joke. It is not anything that you would think of and feel that it is not working out. My people, every single thing we've ever talked about, every single thing we've ever been with has been crystal clear, has been ever crystal clear, and that is why we are not a set of people that would wake up in the morning and give up. The PM has done so much. I repeat, the PM has done so much at this point that he has been recognized worldwide, and that is the truth of the matter. He has been recognized worldwide, and it is quite unfortunate that some people think that this particular achievement is a little one. My people, he has been welcomed, received. You know how U.S.A. is. For him to be recognized to that extent, it is not a joke, and it is a big win. If you do not know, it is one of the biggest wins that we have ever gotten, or that we would even ever get at this particular point. And the earlier we get this into our skulls, into our brains, the better for us, because I do not see us, I did not see it as any other thing but the fact that we are going further than we ever even expected would go. And it is one of the true things that I am happy about concerning our state right now, the fact that the movement is moving forward, because of course the PM is putting in all he's putting in everything he has ever done. He has done a whole lot of things, even with the amount of challenges and circumstances that have been coming and hitting him back to back, of course, especially with the PM, with the Nigerian government and so on and so forth, sending a whole lot of missions, assassinations or assassinators and the rest of it, aiming for him to be arrested, aiming for him to be brought back to Nigeria to be arrested, and every other thing, just to make sure that things do not work out. My people, this right here is one of the biggest things that we should expect to keep happening, because we are on the level of not giving or not caring about what these people want to do. We are on the level of understanding fully that we were born to actually be great, and we will be great if only we get to understand what is truly happening and how we can actually help ourselves with everything that is happening around us. The fact that we would wake up in the morning and a whole lot of things would be different, and you stay in a country where you are constantly oppressed and killed, slaughtered day in, day out, it's a very bad thing. And the fact that most people are very comfortable with that situation is very heartbreaking. And I feel that the earlier we get to understand that we need to fight back in every way that we can, the earlier we need to actually come to that full-time conclusion, the earlier we need to come to that full-time realization that fighting is all we can do at this moment. We need to have the courage to actually fight back and be very crystal clear concerning every and all of our doings, so that we would not slack back on any level. Slacking back is one thing we should avoid doing. We should be able to always, I repeat, always do the necessary things that are expected of us. We should not let ourselves be affected in any way. The only thing that can affect us positively is if we allow it to affect us positively. Keep moving forward is the key to doing everything that we need to do. Nothing more, nothing less. That is the advice every single one of us should have concerning the situation of the country at this point, because that is clearly and only what it is. And then at this point, yes, they are suffering also with the same Fulanis and the same people that had the audacity to still put an old man again into power. And so it has come to the time when we shall not and we cannot remain the same set of people that will be fooled and so naive that they do not understand that these people have never ever, I'll repeat, have never ever had something very reasonable for them to do than to tell them and to give them a particular person that they will just want to lead them without any real good reason, or without caring if this same person is actually good for the post, or if the person is not good for the post. They will just carry the person and give the post without any proper planning. My people, that is what it is. We all know, I believe we should all have come to an understanding that this particular nation is a gun nation. Nothing can be done about this nation staying in this nation. Even an Igbo person ruling in this nation cannot, I repeat, cannot even change. It cannot change this particular nation if it will not bring this nation to where it wants to be, or to where we want it to be. It would rather make things worse, and that is the truth. This country cannot be saved. This country is a gone nation and should be forgotten. And that is why the movement and the living of this one Nigeria, whatever it is a statement that has to be made. We cannot relent. We cannot back down. We cannot stop doing what we've always done. We cannot decide to give up because of the propaganda these people are using to come against us. None of it can hold us back from what we've truly ever wanted. And that is the truth of the matter. We cannot be stopped. We cannot also be brought down, because we are ready. We are ready, as we also have Chukwu Okike with us. My people, Chukwu Abiyama is always with us. He is with us nonetheless. That is why we are fruitful in anything we decide to put our hands to. That is why in Igbo we are blessed to the core. And so we should not relent, even in this particular season that we are in, this particular season of suffering. Things are getting high. The situation of the country, of this nation, is on another level. Everything has skyrocketed. The fuel system, the fuel price has increased. Everything in the market has increased. Bag of rice is about 88k, if it has not reached 90k now. A whole lot of things, transport and every single thing that a common man should be able to get, should be able to reach, and normally is now on another level. But then we will succeed and we will survive. That is why we are Ndibo. We cannot give up. We cannot relent at any point in time. Our aim is to always survive, and surviving we will. We cannot, I repeat, we cannot go down on our words. We cannot go down. We cannot forget the labors of our heroes past. Yes, we cannot forget the labors of our heroes, our people that have died on this particular podium of fighting for what we want. We shall not let them down. And that is the true push of the Biafra Liberation Army, the true push of Commander Gento and every single able soldier of the Biafra Army. They are not relenting, because see, these people, they will go down. And that is the truth of the matter. They will surely go down. It is not a joke. It is not a prophecy. It is not a prophecy. They will go down and Biafra will be announced. And that is the truth of the matter. We should better get ready for it, because it is what we will always expect, and what will be will be. Let us also have it in mind that the situation of the country, or anything that we found ourselves doing at this particular point, will always end up doing. We cannot ever end up naive because of the propaganda that these people have been carrying. We can never end up start thinking, or that we should allow these people into our land because of the things that are happening, or get swayed by whatever it is. No, we cannot do that. We should always be steadfast and ready at any point in time to do the needful. And the needful we need to always do is already at our palms. We should be ready to do that and put our heads together. The unity we need is the unity we must get. Without unity, I do not think we can even get as far as we want to. But then with unity, we can do all things. We can collide. I believe that is just one thing of the Northerners we need to borrow from them. We need to learn. If we have come to that realization that we all need to be united and get what we want, I believe there is nothing that can stop us, and actually nothing can stop us from what we want to get. And this is my brother. This is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.